Pixies in the Mist. Written by Rasta Musick. Narrated by André Santana. Chapter 1. Jake stood up and walked into his shower room to get ready for a night of dancing. It was only recently that the separation of his toilet and shower didn't make him uncomfortable. To someone else, it might have been strange that he felt pride from having gotten used to such a minor aspect of his life in Japan, but it was part of his life that he had to deal with daily. Every small comfort mattered when adjusting to a new country, as Jake had quickly found out. Things were different than visiting on vacation. It had already been a few months since he had moved to Japan on a student visa. The 5-day-a-week Japanese course he was taking filled up his mornings and some of his afternoons. Jake once again wondered why he had signed up for morning classes when he hated waking up early. Thankfully, he had studied Japanese before coming. He couldn't imagine being as lost as some of the people he met during class. The thought made him shudder as he started the water. Running a hand through the brown curls of his hair to slick it back, Jake began cleaning his body. Living in Japan had started off fun, and he had just built a rhythm for himself. The rhythm wasn't exactly what he had imagined when he first decided to try it out. The Japanese course was more time-consuming than he expected, even knowing a lot of the material. The first flare of excitement had gradually worn off over the admittedly brief time he had been in the country. He liked to imagine that it meant he had grown used to living in Japan, but he had a feeling it was actually the opposite. Life was meant to be exciting. Novelty wasn't the only source of that. Jake felt like his life still had as little direction and purpose as it had when he chose to leave home in the United States. His instincts had said Japan was the right place to be. When he followed his gut, things tended to work out for him. Thankfully, his parents were supportive of his choices as well. But things weren't going how he had hoped. Japanese class was a grind that left him unsatisfied. When was he going to figure out what his future was meant to be? Where was he supposed to go? He felt lost and alone. Shaking his head, he tried to turn his mind to happier thoughts. Focusing on his dancing plans for the evening, Jake wondered if he should write a story about his experiences dancing salsa in Japan for his blog.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?